Right, we told you we'd bring you up to date with the transfer news, and we are going to do just that because Arsenal have signed.
Arsenal's search for a world-class striker may soon be over, as all eyes turn toward Viktor Gyökeres, the prolific Swedish frontman who has taken European football by storm over the past 2 seasons. After a sensational spell at Sporting CP, Gyökeres has firmly established himself as one of the most dangerous and complete forwards in the game. His remarkable rise from a championship talent to a global sensation has drawn serious attention from clubs across Europe, with Arsenal believed to be leading the race to secure his signature in a deal that could reshape their attacking line for years to come. Born on June 4, 1998, in Bromma, Sweden, Gyökeres began his football journey in the youth ranks of IF Brommapojkarna, one of Sweden's most well-regarded academies. His powerful frame, intelligence on the ball, and relentless energy quickly set him apart from his peers. By the age of 19, he had already attracted attention from Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League, who signed him in 2018. However, his path to top-flight success in England was not immediate. The Premier League side loaned him out several times, with spells at St. Pauli and Coventry City. It was at Coventry that his raw ability began to fully blossom. His combination of pace, strength, and directness made him a constant threat to championship defenses, and by the 2021-22 season, he had become one of the most feared forwards in the league. After a breakout year in the championship, Gyökeres continued to build momentum. In the 2022-23 season, he recorded 21 goals and 12 assists for Coventry, helping the club reach the promotion playoff final. Although they fell short of Premier League football, Gyökeres had already shown he was ready for the next step. His performances attracted suitors across Europe, but it was Portuguese giants Sporting CP who made the decisive move, signing him in the summer of 2023. Few could have anticipated just how explosive his impact would be. Gyökeres' first season in Portugal was nothing short of sensational. He wasted no time adapting to the demands of the Primeira Liga. In the 2023-24 campaign, he scored 43 goals in all competitions, including 29 in the league, helping Sporting CP lift the Primeira Liga title for the first time in 3 years. His lethal finishing, combined with his work rate and ability to bring others into play, made him a nightmare for defenders. His performances earned him both domestic and continental recognition, and Sporting's faith in their £20 million investment was richly rewarded. The 2024-25 season saw Gyökeres raise the bar even higher. He scored a staggering 54 goals in 52 games across all competitions, an achievement that saw him named the IF's world's best goal scorer. He led Sporting to another league title and added the Taça Portugal to his growing list of accolades. By the end of the season, he had not only broken club records but had also elevated himself into the conversation as one of the best pure strikers in world football. Unlike many modern forwards who prefer to drift wide or drop deep, Gyökeres plays as a classic no-9 aggressive, direct, and constantly looking to get in behind the defensive line. But what makes Viktor Gyökeres so special isn't just the volume of goals he scores, it's how he scores them. He is capable of powering home headers, finishing from tight angles, bending shots from outside the box, and calmly converting in one-on-one situations. Standing at 6'2", he uses his physicality to shield the ball, shrug off defenders, and dominate in aerial duels. Yet he is also deceptively quick, with the pace to outsprint defenders in transition. Perhaps most importantly, Gyökeres possesses the mentality of a true striker, always focused, always hungry, and always ready to pounce on mistakes. His all-around game has developed significantly under Sporting manager Ruben Amorim, who has praised the Swede's adaptability and tactical intelligence. Gyökeres has become more than just a finisher. He presses relentlessly, holds up play effectively, and creates space for his teammates. In Amorim's fluid attacking system, he often drops deeper to initiate moves or stretches defenses with his constant movement. It's this versatility that has made him so appealing to managers across Europe, especially in the Premier League, where the physical and tactical demands are among the highest in the world. With the 2025 summer transfer window now open, the race to sign Gyökeres has intensified. Arsenal, long in need of a clinical striker, have emerged as the front runners. Mikel Arteta's side came agonizingly close to winning the Premier League last season but ultimately fell short, in part due to inconsistent finishing from their existing forwards. Gabriel Jesus and Edin Keziah struggled with form and fitness, while Kai Havertz, despite being effective as a false nine, isn't seen as a long-term solution in that role. Gyökeres, with his consistent goal output and Premier League-ready profile, represents a transformative signing for the Gunners. Reports from Portugal and England suggest that Arsenal have tabled a formal offer in the region of £75 million, with add-ons potentially taking the deal to over £85 million. Interestingly, Gyökeres is said to be so keen on the move that he has agreed to forego a portion of his wages, around £1.7 million, to help facilitate the transfer. This level of personal sacrifice speaks volumes about his desire to play in the Premier League and to represent a club of Arsenal's stature. Negotiations have continued as Arsenal work to structure the deal in line with financial fair play requirements, including spreading the fee over a manageable period. Manchester United, Juventus, and Chelsea have also been monitoring the situation closely. United's interest is particularly notable given the connection between Gyökeres and Amorim, who is now reportedly on United's shortlist for a future managerial role. Juventus see him as a long-term replacement for Dusan Vlahovic, while Chelsea are desperate to solve their ongoing striker woes. However, it is Arsenal who have made the most progress, with Arteta reportedly identifying Gyökeres as his top summer target after missing out on Benjamin Sesko, who opted to remain at RB Leipzig. What makes Gyökeres' potential move to Arsenal so tantalizing is the way he could elevate their entire attacking dynamic. With Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli providing pace and creativity from the flanks, and Martin Odegaard pulling the strings in midfield, Gyökeres would find himself surrounded by high-quality service. His presence would also allow Arsenal to vary their approach, adding aerial threat, improving transitional play, and giving them a genuine penalty box poacher capable of finishing half chances. From the player's perspective, a move to North London is also attractive on a personal level. At 27, Gyökeres is entering his prime and ready for the biggest stage. He has already proven himself in Sweden, England's second tier, and Portugal. The Premier League represents the ultimate challenge, and Arsenal offers the ideal platform: a team on the rise, a manager with a clear philosophy, and a fan base hungry for glory. For a player of his ambition and ability, the timing could not be better. Gyökeres' international career has also flourished in parallel. He has become a key figure for the Swedish national team, providing goals and leadership in their push to qualify for major tournaments. His partnership with fellow forward Alexander Isak offers Sweden a dynamic and complementary duo, Isak with his technical flair and Gyökeres with his brute force and finishing touch. Together, they represent the future of Swedish football. As transfer discussions continue, Sporting are preparing for life without their talisman. They have identified Colombian striker Luis Suarez, not the Uruguayan veteran from Almeria, as a potential replacement. This has only added to speculation that Gyökeres' departure is imminent. The Portuguese club are holding out for full payment of his release clause, believed to be €100 million, but are willing to negotiate terms if the majority of the fee is paid up front. From a footballing standpoint, Viktor Gyökeres has nothing left to prove in Portugal. He has conquered the league, shattered records, and lifted trophies. The next step in his journey will define his legacy. If he joins Arsenal and continues his scoring exploits, he could be the missing piece that finally brings the Premier League title back to the Emirates after over 2 decades of near misses. For Arsenal, this is more than just a transfer, it's a statement of intent. It signals that the club is ready to invest in proven quality to take that final step from contenders to champions. In Viktor Gyökeres, they have a player who not only guarantees goals but also brings a warrior's spirit, relentless drive, and unwavering focus. He is not just a striker, he is a force of nature, and if this deal goes through, the Premier League should prepare itself for the rise of a new superstar in red and white.